Epidermits, trigger-happy Batman, and a dead cat plushie. These are 10 weird toys you should never show to your kids, Part 5. Number 10, Epidermits. This is easily the most unusual and weird toy we've seen in a very, very long time. It's so unusual that it's incredibly hard to describe. Carton Design Firm created this small thing as a way to show their idea for a programmable pet with a human, flesh-like substance surrounding the metal inside. Apparently, it would be able to be customized with any skin, hair, tattoos, piercings, and more. They can even be stored in the fridge for forced hibernation. If the plush toy looks this creepy, just imagine how it would look if it had skin like they said it would. Makes me want to puke. Number 9, Trigger-Happy Batman. Batman doesn't use guns, so it doesn't really make sense that they would turn him into a water gun. But it's the trigger that makes this weird. It feels like famous characters like Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man will be made into literally anything to sell a toy, and this toy is no exception. Everyone loves a good water gun, but when the trigger's on Batman's, well, you can see. Looking at this toy just feels wrong and made people very uncomfortable. While it's a fun idea, the execution of this toy leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe superheroes shouldn't be made into every kind of toy. Number 8, Dead Cat Plushie. If you like stuffed animals, you certainly know of Beanie Babies. But did you know of their dark and gross competition? Meet the Meanies series of plush toys, first introduced in 1997. They're quite the opposite of your average animal plush toy, but there's one in specific that makes our skin crawl. A dead cat that's been run over by a car. I'm sorry, but this might be trying too hard to be different from Beanie Babies. It also comes with a poem like Beanie Babies do. Splat the roadkill cat didn't cross at the green. A big truck was coming that couldn't be seen. To the left and right this cat did look, and now poor Splat is flat as a book. If you think these are weird, things are about to get weirder. Keep watching to see what's next. Number 7, Giant Sperm Plush. A lot of the items on the list are weird, but this one specifically is just gross and vile. Drew Oliver's Giant Microbes is a stuffed toy company that makes your usual stuffed animals but as inappropriate human organs. What are supposed to be educational sex ed plushies turned out to be really weird plushies we're not sure any kid would want to cuddle with at night. This particular plushie is shaped like a sperm. I'm not sure I understand why anyone besides a health teacher would want this, let alone a child. How would a kid even know what this is? Plushies are supposed to be cute, fun, and cuddly. This just leaves me with a question. Why? There's currently no public information on whether or not these sold well, but I'm gonna have to guess neither. This might make for a funny joke gift for a friend or coworker, but I have a hard time believing any kid would like this. Number 6, Daddy Saddle. It's fun to ride on Dad's back every once in a while as a kid, but this is taking the idea way too far. This would give any dad a bad back. The creators of the Daddy Saddle thought it'd be a good idea to make a horse saddle to go on a dad's back for a kid to ride on. Even worse, the box encouraged kids to use it on couch arms. What if they fell off and hurt themselves? Why not just buy your kid a rideable stuffed horse or bring them to a merry-go-round? Well, most parents did, which is why this didn't make the company much money at all. It actually did so bad that it was only on toy shelves for 1 year, which is very low for a toy. It's hard to trust toy developers, even nowadays, so let's be thankful that the Daddy Saddle didn't come with boot spurs to kick Daddy with like a horse. Number 5, E.T. Fingerlight. So many of us loved the movie E.T. growing up. This final scene of E.T. saying phone home made our hearts melt, but this toy finger does the opposite. This toy was released in hopes of giving kids the opportunity to reenact the iconic scene from the movie, but it ended up looking a lot worse than Finger. I can't imagine what parents must have thought when they found this lying around their homes. The toy company got so much trouble from parents that they were forced to re-release the toy as a full E.T. hand instead of just the finger. A much better version of the toy for sure. But it did make parents forget the horrible thing it once was. I don't even think I can forget this gross toy, honestly. Let's hope they never remake E.T. and get the idea to make another one of these glowing finger toys. Number 4, Electric Revolver. Toy guns have been a staple in the toy industry for as long as we can remember, but they're always meant for older kids. Well, not this one. These electric light-flashing, music-playing toy guns were actually made for toddlers. We're not saying there's anything wrong with babies having fun with lights and music, but when it's in the form of a gun, it kind of feels wrong. Especially since these particular toys, while different in color, look incredibly close in detail to a real revolver. I'm not so sure parents would want their kids getting used to guns at such a young age. As kids, most of us are told that guns are very dangerous. I'm not sure this toy is the best way to spread that message. Let's keep the fun lights and music to the disco ball and radio toys and away from guns or other highly dangerous weapons of any kind. Starting now, things get even worse. Keep watching until the end. Number 3. Scary Turning Red Mask. Pixar's Turning Red was a big success amongst families, earning 2.5 million streams on Disney Plus upon release, which is the most open stream for any Disney Plus original yet. But this mask doesn't capture that success. When you look at this mask, do you think of the cute red panda transformation from the hit Pixar film? Certainly not. If your kid wants to dress up as Mai's red panda, maybe try a different costume from the party store. This mask will scare off anyone handing out candy and leave them candyless at the end of the night. Kids deserve better than this horrific excuse for a red panda. If I saw something like this at the zoo, I would probably run away and never come back. We also can't help but wonder why it has such disgusting looking teeth and such small eyes. Even the biggest Turning Red fans won't be able to stomach looking at this mask. My, what happened after turning red? Did you go crazy? Did the fame go to your head? Tell us what happened so we can understand why you look so scary. Number 2. Intelligent Dialogue Dolls. As technology continues to evolve, so do our kids' toys. Most of the time, this leads to some amazing inventions that kids can have so much fun with. But then there are times like this, where maybe it was better that this didn't get made. Meet the Intelligent Dialogue Dolls. What was supposed to be the next step in dialogue enhancement for dolls and toys alike ended up being a really creepy and unlikable monster. Look at those eyes. It looks like they've seen the most horrible things or are angry at you for something. She looks absolutely crazy, which is probably because she was only sold in a few countries never to be seen again. This doll definitely tried too hard to be an enhanced Barbie. Being able to change her hair color, sing, and being a moodle? Not sure what that means, but it's on the box. I wouldn't be surprised if it was misspelled, because this doll just doesn't seem to be made very well. Someone get this poor girl a chill pill before she starts yelling at us about something or stares into our souls until we faint. Number 1. Peeping Tom the Cat. Another Meaties plush toy returns to finish off our list, and if you thought the Roadkill Cat was bad, this one is going to totally shock you into never seeing plushies the same ever again. Meet Peeping Tom the Cat. Everyone knows it's not cool to watch other people when they don't know about it. It's really creepy. This doll can make kids think it's okay to do these kinds of things. The chilling toy shows this weird purple cat using binoculars to spy on someone. I don't even know what or who he could be looking at, but it can't be appropriate for children with that look on his face. Note to anyone watching, please don't be like this doll here. Don't spy on people. Do you think they even thought about the possibility that kids might take this too literally? This one also comes with a poem about our furry little stalker. This tomcat liked to spy. You could tell by the look in each eye. This cat was a creep. On the neighbors he'd peep until they came to arrest the strange guy. Enjoyed the video? Now watch this one.